humbling experience this is. Okay. Bro. Okay. So, we are going out today to get some things for our loving family who has requested a few things. It's really dark. Why? Hold on. I'll move out into the... What the fuck? Who took the key out of the car and into the house? Hold on. I just spontaneously decided to get ready, do my hair, and then go to Walgreens. So, come with me to do that, I guess. Putting an hour into your appearance, pretty much. I don't know how long it took, but it took a while. Only for your mother to ask if you're tired because you look tired. Do I look tired? I just finished my physics exam, which means I'm done with physics for the year. Ugh, that's corny. I have a Solo cup with a quesadilla inside. Oh my god, my purse is stuck. God, I hate when they do that. I'm feeling like a red lip today, so I'm gonna do that really quick. Oh god, is that gonna be too much for Menards? Who gives a fuck? If people care that much that I'm wearing red lipstick in Menards, then they honestly need a different hobby. If you watched my last video, you know that I won the Painted giveaway, which if you don't know what Painted is, it's James Charles's makeup brand. And that is very special and important and exciting for me. So I am currently awaiting that package. I'm literally gonna cry. I don't think I look tired. I had a good night's sleep. I did my hair. I did my makeup. Do I look tired? Yay. So I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx to celebrate. Let's go. Guys, it's cold. Today, I was thinking about going to Ulta. Welcome. I'm having a laying in bed all day in which I miss my friend, the person that I don't talk to anymore. Because I made the decision to not do that anymore because it was hurting me. And my very wise friend once said, would you rather hurt a lot for a little or a little for a long time? And I'm trying to be okay with the a lot for a little amount of time, but it hurts and it's taking every ounce of me to not text him every time something reminds me of him. So we are going for a drive. So the camera didn't fall today, guys. I think we're making really great progress of learning how to pull out of the driveway without the camera falling on its face. Fuck. Damn. Because... Anyway, I'm waiting for that package to come, so I'm very, very excited for that. And I will be doing some makeup videos, makeup tutorials every now and then on my channel here. Because the James Charles palette, X Morphe, the one that I had, we lost it in a move. I haven't seen it in a long time. And we haven't really stayed in place long enough for me to get another palette and like not be busy enough with school and like all of my stuff to take up makeup again. So I'm easing back into it. As you can see, I've got, woo, look at that radiant glow. I'm here and I'm ready to party. Makeup Artist Hope is here and ready to party. So when that palette comes in, a piece of my soul will be healed and we can carry on from there. I got a parking spot right in the front. We are here. My bangs, bro. Yeah, I apologize for my hair right now, but frankly, there's nothing I can do. We've already sailed the ship of doing my hair at home and there's no making it better. So, God, I hate it. Kind of fixed it, kind of didn't, but anyway. Why is it so dark? Whatever. Okay, so I got the Florence by Mills foaming face wash, clarifying face wash, and then I got the Florence by Mills Dreamy Drops clarifying serum. Oh my god, she's cute. I love a pump. Ooh, she smells good too. This guy inside the Nissan dealership is looking at me, but I'm gonna keep charging my car. I love a good foaming thing. Like I prefer foaming hand soap to literally anything. So hopefully This will be really nice. I like the scent. Addie and I don't think we have the same skin type, but her skin looks flawless and I'm trying to have the same skin type as her. I don't think that's how it works, but next thing, the clarifying drops. Shawty, let's go. Oh my God, she's cute. Stop. Okay, one thing about me is I love Millie Bobby Brown. I've had Florence by Mills products before. I had like the regular face wash that came in like the squeezy tube. And then I have the whale under the eye patches. Don't know where they are now. Oh, and I had the clarifying, I think it was the purple face mask. Still do. Love it. I'm excited to try. I want to see what they smell like. It's clear. I love that. It's clear. Okay, well, this better make me look like Addie because she's legit the prettiest person I've ever seen in my life. So if I don't look like Addie, I'm coming for you, Millie. I'm gonna sue you. I'm just kidding. I love you. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I'm just going through it, okay? And I don't know what I need. I don't know what there is to need. I really don't, because I don't want to be friends again, at least not for the foreseeable future, because I know how damaging that is to me. However, it's very frustrating to not be able to talk to the person that you've talked to almost every day for 5 years, you know? So welcome to my guide to friendship breakups, because I am the queen of friendship breakups. I have moved over 13 times in my life, and a lot of those moves in which I didn't have a way to communicate because I didn't have a phone yet. And so I lost a lot of friends without any more communication until I was old enough to get Instagram, and they ended up, you know, following me on Instagram, and we followed up, some of them. In the other cases where we just grew apart because, you know, distance gets to you when you're not mature enough to handle the fact that mature relationships take communication, I guess. And they weren't willing to make that happen. So I'm used to grieving friendships quite routinely. I just never thought that this friendship was going to be one that I had to grieve. But we're gonna be okay, because I have faith in myself. I am strong. I am capable. I am worthy of friendship. I am worthy of love. I am able to be loved. I am worthy of new friendship. I have new friendships. And you know what? It's time I stop letting that one friendship dictate how I spend time with all my other friendships, because I would drop whatever I was doing whenever he called to be there for him, and I would leave my other friends in the dust. And it's not like he knew that, but he did know that no matter what, I would always be there. And that was fine until it was taken for granted. Don't let people take you for granted, guys. I'm a firm believer, and if they have to lose you to realize what they had, then they shouldn't have had you in the first place. And it's a tough pill to swallow with this one, but I'm trying to take my own advice, and I'm really, really, really trying to be okay with it. And I know it's gonna hurt, and it does hurt, and I'm trying really hard to feel it while it's here, so I don't let it bubble up and then come out some other way in the future. I'm really trying, but I don't like being sad, and so I'll go through these spurts of being really upset, and then I'll be fine, and then I'll be sad again. It's just, every time that I remember it's permanent, it just hurts. And I know that I'm the one that's making it permanent. I'm the one that's making it permanent. So I have like the power to change that. But it can't be temporary, at least for right now, for the foreseeable future, because I know how that's going to make me feel. So I need to just get over it. And if one day we're supposed to be friends again, then that's one thing. But at least for now, I can't do it. I cannot do that to myself over and over, because I did it for 5 years and now I'm 21 years old and I need to be able to have people around me that actually care about me and not just say that they do and act the complete opposite. So yeah, and I'm taking it day by day, because you know what? I can't, like yesterday I had a great day, and the day before that I was a wreck. And today I'm having an in-between day, and I just need time. I need time. Sorry that this video is such a downer. I need to express it, and I want to be there for other people if they're going through this too. And I feel like me talking about it is not only going to help me, but it could possibly help someone else. And that in itself makes it okay, you know? I'm doing my best, one day at a time. I will be able to do this. It just sucks because every time I hear a song that reminds me of him, or one word, literally all it takes is one word, any word that's remotely related to an inside joke I have with him, it brings me all the way back to square one. I cannot wait for the day that it doesn't bother me that much. But right now in particular, it hurts so bad. And I'm trying to be okay. And I'm going to be okay. I know that. And with prayer and with help from my friends and other things that I love to do, I will get through this. But right now it's really, really hard. And that's all I've got to say. So right now we're going on a quick grocery run for my parents, and that is all. I really just needed this time for myself in the car. I needed to get out of bed. I spent the whole day in bed. I made food, so I ate, but I needed to get out of bed because I am not going to allow myself to just cry all day in bed. Like, obviously I need to do that, but for me, I can't wallow, because I'll get to a place that's really dark, and that's because of me and my mental health issues. Can't do things like that, because it won't end well for me. You know, everyone heals differently. So, you know, I'm gonna start crying all over again, because the girl at the window just gave me the water. She was like, here you go. She was like, just take it. You know, it's people like that give me faith in humanity. She's cute. Why does losing a friendship hurt so bad? It's also, okay, I'm gonna be a little vulnerable here, a little more vulnerable, because I know I just basically cried to y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I was in love with this man for 3 years. And then last year, my feelings went away, because I finally had time away and I was able to process those feelings and get over them. But then I realized, because I thought that the only reason I was putting in more effort than he was because, it wasn't always like this. Honestly, it started off as he was putting in more effort than I was. And I liked that. And I was like, man, he's such a great friend. And then I realized how great he was. And then I fell for him. And I hate that about myself because I have trouble. That's my thing. I have trouble separating platonic and romantic love in my brain. So for me, that was a lot. And we got really close because of quarantine. We FaceTimed every single day. We'd be on the phone constantly. And I don't know. It's just somewhere, somehow in the mix, I couldn't see anything but him because, and I couldn't see any other guy but him because it was him. I didn't know how he felt also. Like, I was getting the vibe because he was the one calling me, and I was getting the vibe that he liked me, but I never told him until, you know, years down the road. But I got the vibe, and I was in my head, I was like, it doesn't matter how he feels. I don't want to know, because I thought that he would eventually realize how he felt and he would tell me. And that never happened. And I hung on to that for so long. I let him treat me the way he did. And I don't think, he's not a malicious person. I don't think he was doing it on purpose. But there's no way to separate it in my brain between he was hurting my feelings and he wasn't. Like, it was either he was or he wasn't. And yeah, there's all of these like other factors, like he didn't know, or he didn't mean to, or he didn't know how you felt. For me, like, even after I told him how I felt, I didn't tell him how long I had felt that way, but I told him how I felt, and he just kind of brushed it off, and that was it, you know? And that's when I took my time away and I started to heal on my own, and I got over my feelings. And then he came back because he was going through things in his life and he needed a friend, and I was like, that's the kind of person that I am. I'm the kind of person that puts everything of mine aside for somebody whenever they need help. And I would like to call myself the best friend that you could have in that aspect, because I will always do that no matter what. I don't care if I'm broken, bleeding, crying, whatever. I will get over it to help you. And that has happened in the past. I literally broke my foot one day. Broke my foot. And I didn't go to the hospital until later that night because my friend was helping them, both of them. And then I didn't go to the hospital until after all that was over. Like, literally the whole entire day. I broke my foot at around like noon, okay? I didn't go to the hospital until midnight. And that's not like, oh, look at me, I'm a great friend, haha. Like, that's not what I'm saying. The point is, I value other people more than I value myself, and I need to do some reflection about that. I need to value myself. I'm not saying I need to value myself more. I'm not trying to be the most selfish, narcissistic person. However, I need to prioritize myself when it becomes important for me to prioritize myself. Love myself for being able to love my friends so hard that I would do anything for them, but I need to recognize where I need to allow myself to put myself first. That was good. See, as I'm talking to myself here, I'm learning things. This is very interesting. Let me know if you'd want more vlogs like this where I'm just talking and thinking out loud, because this is actually very helpful, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna go in the store and buy what I need to buy, and I'll be back. All right, you know how I just said sometimes people restore your faith in humanity? Well, I don't know if I take that back. I don't take it back. The man at the checkout, I was literally going to self-checkout, and I accidentally scanned too many of one thing I was getting, because I was getting two, and I accidentally scanned it 3 times because when I put it down, it scanned again. And I said that I needed help because I pressed the call help button, and he was like, we'll get you help, baby girl. No! Never mind. I don't need help. I'll just pay for all 3. Oh my God. Bro. I just wanted to make this video to remind you guys to take care of yourselves, especially in this time, because I know like the holiday season and everyone's like in relationships and that's pretty much like all you see, but that's not all there is, you know. I will say I'm having a particularly rough time with this, because if it had started in like February or March, that'd be one thing, because I would have the rest of the year to get over it before Christmas. But Christmas time is very special to me and this person, because there's a lot of songs that we have inside jokes about, presents that he's given me that are in my room, or things I have for him that I haven't given him yet, but now I can't. It's just a rough time, okay? Like, there's this video of me laughing and him singing Last Christmas with two of my little cousins from a couple years ago, because we were packing up my house and it was Christmas time and we were singing Last Christmas, and they were singing it at like the top of their lungs in my bedroom, packing up my room, and I was just laughing because I was thinking in that moment, like, I want to marry this man. And how old was I? I was 18. And I thought that for a long time. And, you know, it's okay. It's okay, because we're going to get over it and it's going to be fine. And it's not like he cares. I'm going to convince myself that he doesn't care, even if he does. Because I will never find out, because he'll never reach out to me. He won't. I just know. I don't want to not hear about him, but I don't want to hear about him. And I know that doesn't make any sense, because I don't even understand it. I don't even understand the parameters. I don't want people telling me about him, but if I ask, I want to know. And if something bad happens to him, I want to know. But I don't want to know about the good things, because I don't want to know. I hope the best for him, but I don't want to hear a word of it. I'm sure I'll stitch this in with other clips I have of me like going out that I vlogged throughout the week, this week, and last week, because I didn't post anything this past week. Thanks for tagging along with me to the store. It really helps to like put my thoughts out there. So I love you guys. Bye, babies.